So the reason why you need to set boundaries with the mother of your child is because when you get in a relationship, or you have a girlfriend, or you have a wife, and she knows that you've set some boundaries with the mother of your child, she would feel more secure and confident in that relationship. You see, women know other women. Women know the manipulative tricks that other women use. Okay. And if you are always putting the mother of your child above your wife, or above your girlfriend, your wife or your girlfriend won't feel secure, and she won't be confident enough to say that, yeah, that's my man, because she can tell that she is not a priority in your life. Okay, we can see it, we can feel it, we can see it in the way you behave, we can see it in your energy. Women can sense these things on an intuition level. And the thing is, if you don't understand this, your girlfriend or your wife will continue to nag you and fight you, and in your mind you're going to think, oh, she doesn't like the mother of my child, or she doesn't like my child. Meanwhile, it's because you're not setting the boundary, you're not setting things straight with the mother of your child. So the thing is, sometimes children can cause arguments between you and your girlfriend, and sometimes the mother of your child can use your child as a manipulative tool against your wife or your girlfriend. So you really have to be wise, and you really have to be sensitive in that area. A lot of children don't like their dad. A lot of children don't like their stepmom or their stepdad. A lot of children will prefer their parents to be together. So always be aware of that. Now, I want to make something clear. The mother of your child is not part of your family. Your child is part of your family, but the mother of your child is not part of your family. Because if the mother of your child was wifed up by another man, she won't have time for you, and she won't put you as priority, and her man won't let her be around you for too long. So that's something we need to get straight, because this is another trick that a lot of men would use, when they're trying to play games and tell their girlfriend, oh, well, the mother of my child is family. No, she's not family. Okay, she's not family. If she's family, then you need to wife her up, get her to sign a marriage certificate, get her to have your surname, then she becomes family. If that hasn't been done, she is not part of the family. The child is, but not the mother. Another thing that we need to look for is that another thing that I want to mention here is that you are only responsible for your child's well-being. You're not responsible for the mother of the child. You're responsible for the child and the child alone. So when you're paying child benefit, it's for the child. You are not responsible for the mother of your child's financial life. If you want to help her out, you can, but there should be a limit to that, because you're not her husband, you're not her boyfriend, and you're not her dad. The only thing that's got you guys talking is the kid that is in between. So that is your responsibility. It's the child. Now, let's talk about the boundaries that you need to set. Boundary number 1, no late night emergency calls. Okay? So what do I mean by that? Phone calls like, oh, the baby is sick. If the baby is sick, the mother knows what to do. Phone calls coming in at 9, 10, 11, 12. It's got to be urgent. If it's not urgent, you should not be staying too long on that call. So if you get a phone call around 11 in the night from the mother of your child talking about, oh, I just broke up with my boyfriend and I just feel down and I just want someone to talk to, you're not supposed to be that person to talk to. She needs to go to a therapist, and you need to make that clear. If she's calling you around 10, 11 because she's like, oh, the baby has refused to sleep and the baby doesn't want to sleep until he hears your voice, that is a trick. Okay, that's a trick to get your attention, because there's no child that is not going to sleep just because their dad is not around. If that child is so used to not seeing you around at night, then why would it wait for you to call before it sleeps? Do you understand? If you're married and your child sees you at home every night and they don't sleep because they don't see you at home, that makes sense. But in this case, you're not living with the child. So it doesn't make sense why that child would be up all night because you're not at home or until they hear your voice. That's just women and manipulative tricks. So you need to address that with the mother of your child. The only time you call me past 9 o'clock is if it's urgent. And when I mean urgent, I mean you being in the hospital, or the child has broken down, or the child fainted. Like, it's got to be serious. If not, you don't pick up calls from the mother of your child past that time, because what you're doing is you are emotionally getting attached to her. You are emotionally sending her wrong signals, and your current girlfriend or wife will have a problem with that. Okay, picture it this way. If you had a girlfriend or you had a wife and her baby daddy was calling her 12 o'clock at night, I don't really think you'd be happy with that. So always flip the script and think about it that way. The next one is there's no friendship between your girlfriend or your wife and the mother of your child. I don't understand why this thing is happening. Your girlfriend or your wife shouldn't be friends with the mother of your child. My rule is I just can't be friends with anyone who's seen my man naked. If I have a husband, I can't be friends with anyone who's seen him naked or who slept with him. It's not going to work. It's not supposed to happen. So don't try and force your girlfriend or your wife to be friends with the mother of your child. They don't need to be friends. They don't have anything in common. There's nothing to talk about. The common denominator here is you. So there's nothing else to talk about. Now, if it's in terms of, I want to introduce you to the mother of my child, so she's aware of who's looking after the kid when she's not around or when I'm at home, that's cool. You can do the introduction, but that is it. It should not lead to friendship. It shouldn't. The next one is the mother of your child should not be attending family occasion or family events. A man would never understand this, but woman to woman, we understand this, because women, we talk with our eyes. We talk a lot with our eyes, and we understand this. And when the mother of your child is at a family event with you and your wife and your girlfriend is there, and if the mother of your child is someone that looks, 10 out of 10, that can cause some problems with the girl that you're currently with. Okay, it's coming too close. Like I said, she is not family. If she does not have your surname, she is not family. So there should be a restriction in that. Okay, the next one is no sleeping over. Okay, so you can have a situation where the mother of your child calls you and say, I'm homeless and I don't have anywhere to sleep and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure she's got a family member. She's got a family member somewhere that lives somewhere, and she can go sleep there. And if she doesn't have a family member, then you can book a night in a hotel for her. Okay, for her to stay. Now, there is some financial benefit that she should be entitled to being a single mom, and she should be getting those financial benefit. So you need to let her know that she needs to do her research and make sure that she gets everything that she's entitled to. The mother of your child should not be sleeping in your house. I don't care what that situation may be. Shouldn't be sleeping in your house unless if it has to be a serious situation. I mean serious situation for her to be sleeping there. If not, it shouldn't be allowed. The next one is she can't just show up at your house whenever she wants, or call at your house whenever she wants. So some single mothers feel like because they've slept with you and they have your child, they feel like they have 100% access to your life. No, that's not how it works. Okay, you need to make it clear. If you want to come to my house, you got to give me a ring. You got to let me know why you're coming. Okay, you can't just turn up whenever you want and then you expect your wife or your girlfriend to be okay with that. No, we can't be okay with that. Okay, you've got to ring. You've got to let me know why you're coming, and then I will let you know if you can or if you cannot. And if she refuses to not listen to that, don't open the door. It's that simple. Don't open the door. The next one is stop being her emotional support. Like I said, if she needs emotional help, then she needs a therapist, not you. You cannot help the mother of your child emotionally. This is why I've got this channel going on right now. So if the mother of your child needs help, emotional help, send her over to this channel and I'll help her out. Or better still, go to the therapist and they will help her out. You are not the therapist, okay? You are just the father of the child. That is it. That is your role, okay? So as the father of your child, as the father of the child, you need to stay in your own lane, which is to take care of the child, pay your dues, which is the child benefit or whatever financial responsibility you've got, and that is it, okay? Keep your life simple. Stop being the boyfriend. Stop playing the boyfriend role. Stop playing the husband role. Stop being her therapist. Stop her from calling you late at night. Set the boundary straight. Make it clear and straight. And if she's asking for money for her upkeep, you need to tell her to find a husband, or better still, get a job. The more strict you are with her, the more she would understand that she cannot manipulate you the way she wants. Okay? I've done a video already on the boundaries that a baby mama needs to set, a single mother needs to set with the father of her child. So I'm kind of like balancing this thing out. I'm not a bitter single mother. I'm not bitter. Okay? This is just boundaries that need to be set, because there are some women out there who are on social media talking about, I can't be with a man who's got children. And it's not because of the children, it's because men just don't set boundaries with the mother of the child. That is the issue. That's the real problem. That's why they don't want to get with them. So that is it for this video. If there's any more questions, you can message me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I would leave my name on TikTok and Instagram on the description box. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.